Top 10 all year round signature scents. In 10th spot we've gone with Darley by Parfums. So you have to be a fan of lavender to like this one. It does resemble La Mer by Jean Paul Gaultier a bit. However, it's more lavender heavy and the lavender smells very natural here. So if you want kind of a floral take on a signature scent, you can check this one out. In the top you have a nice refreshing mint, as well as bergamot and Amalfi lemon. In the mid you get lavender, cinnamon, African orange flower, rose and rosemary. In the base you have tonka bean, sandalwood, amber, guaiac wood and patchouli. So while La Mer is sort of a lavender and it's kind of a lavender and vanilla combination, this is more lavender heavy. You do get the tonka bean in the dry down, and the dry down on this is very nice. I find performance is very good, but generally speaking it's a lavender scent, and if you like that then go for this one. At 9 we have Bleu De Chanel. I've got the EDT in front of me as that's the one that I own, but any of the Bleu De Chanels would fit this description totally fine. In fact, I'd say the EDP maybe more than any of the others. I have owned the Parfum before and I like that, and yeah, any of the Bleu De Chanel range would make a great signature. I guess the only downside is it's quite common, so you'd have to not mind smelling like a lot of other people. In the top you have grapefruit, lemon, mint and pink pepper. In the mid you get ginger, nutmeg, jasmine and isoe super. In the base you have incense, vetiver, cedar, sandalwood, patchouli, labdanum and white musk. Very clean, professional and mass appealing. Smells natural and high quality, always going to work. At 8, this is one of my favourites, certainly for people on a budget. Afnan Supremacy, Not Only Intense. If you like Aventus and Hatchivat and fruity scents of that nature, you'll really like this one. Smells smooth and high quality, does not smell harsh in any way despite being a clone. It's given me a really good impression of clones after initially not being so sure. I've tried some good ones recently, Moonlit Night's another good one, but this is excellent. And to take the clone aspect aside and treat it as a standalone fragrance, and I'd still pick this up as I regularly do. So in the top you have a refreshing blackcurrant, bergamot and apple combination. In the mid you get oak moss, patchouli and lavender. In the base you have ambergris, musk and saffron. Definitely one of the best value fragrances out there. Performance very good. At 7 we have Dior Sauvage. I guess similar to entry number 9 with Bleu De Chanel, this will smell like a lot of other people, so it depends how unique you want to be. But if you want something safe, mass appealing, this is one that will always work. Similar to the Bleu De Chanel entry, I'm also saying all the concentrations here, except the elixir, which I don't find versatile, but we can say the EDT, the EDP and the Parfum for this entry. I have the EDT in front of me here, which is my favourite. I like the fresh ambroxan here. So in the top you have bergamot and pepper. In the mid you have Sichuan pepper, as well as lavender, pink pepper, vetiver, patchouli, geranium and elemi. In the base you get a heavy hit of the ambroxan, as well as cedar and labdanum. Performs very well. I think, I've said this before, I think it's like a victim of its own success in a way, here in the fragrance community and on YouTube and everything. It's so popular, so aggressively advertised. I mean, I still regularly on ad breaks or commercial breaks here in the UK, you see the Johnny Depp and the desert stuff. So they've really heavily pushed this, and I think that turns some people off, certainly fragrance enthusiasts. You maybe want something different and not the thing the guy in the street is wearing or that's advertised every 5 seconds. Whereas on billboards, if you go on department stores, this is advertised everywhere. But if you strip back all the noise and treat it as a standalone fragrance, I do think it's really good. At 6 we have Versace Dylan Blue, another dumb reach that's always going to work. This is excellent for the compliments, performance very good and price very good. So this is more affordable than Sauvage or Bleu De Chanel. It's an excellent Alberto Morillas creation. It's fresh but has some nice depth and works all year round. So in the top you have bergamot, water notes, fig leaf and grapefruit. In the mid you get ambroxan, black pepper, patchouli, violet leaf and papyrus. In the base you get a notable incense, as well as tonka bean, musk and saffron. A real nice Swiss Army knife type of a scent. This is always going to work and is a real compliment getter. At 5 we have Office for Men by Jeremy Fragrance. So this won't be a popular pick, I'm aware of that, but it has really been growing on me lately and I do find performance is very good. So if you're looking at around that kind of ambroxan type of scent, I do think this is a really nice one, especially if you can get it for a decent price. I know that's not usually the case, as on full retail he judges a lot for this, which is a shame. But in the top you have ambroxan, bergamot and orris root. In the mid you have woody notes, floral notes, ambergris, jasmine and amber. In the base you have something called cachalox, as well as patchouli, musk and woody notes. So yeah, I am a big fan of this. I do think it's nice. It's something I'm reaching for more and more. It's just fresh, easy, mass appealing and long lasting. So taking the price aside and judging it as a standalone scent for all year round use, I do think it's very nice. At 4 we have Chanel's Allure Homme Sport. Creamy, classy mandarin here. This is definitely one I'd recommend. I actually prefer the Allure line to the Bleu De Chanel line personally. So in the top you have orange, C notes and aldehydes, as well as blood mandarin. In the mid you get pepper, neroli and cedar. In the base you have vanilla, tonka bean, white musk, amber, vetiver and elemi resin. So it's a really nice, refreshing scent. It smells extremely high quality and natural. I thought this was a better pick than O Extreme in some ways, as it's a bit more just maybe like classy, professional, subtle, all year round. I find O Extreme I have to be in the mood a bit more, although I do slightly prefer O Extreme as a scent. But this original is excellent. I think it is a bit overlooked. I feel O Extreme gets talked about a lot more than this on YouTube and perhaps elsewhere as well. But the original Allure Homme Sport is an excellent pick. And if I'm thinking signature scent, I'd say that this definitely fits the bill. At 3 we're discussing Viking by Creed. So if you don't mind paying the niche price, this is a really good all year round scent. It's fresh but also packs enough of a punch to last in the cold weather. So in the top you get a nice refreshing peppermint, as well as pink pepper, absinthe, orange, bergamot and lemon. In the mid you have quite a strong lavender, as well as Bulgarian rose, clough, allspice, orris root and jasmine. And in the base you have vetiver, cedar, white musk and tonka bean. If you're a very young guy, you might find it as a bit mature smelling, kind of a fougere barbershop type of a scent. The nice rose and mint combination with the orange, and then a really nice smooth dry down with the tonka bean and the musk. For me it's a masterpiece. It smells extremely natural and high quality, ultra versatile. If you want one scent all year round, I think this is a great pick. At 2 we're going with Metallic Musk by Spicebomb. So while I like Spicebomb Extreme, that's not versatile, that's more for the cold weather. This is very versatile. You can wear this easily in the summer. I know Spicebomb Fresh has been discontinued for a long time, so if you're looking for a fresh Spicebomb that's versatile, Metallic Musk could well be your answer, as it is for me. So in the top you have aldehydes, black pepper, elemi and bergamot. In the mid you get cinnamon, pepper and lavender. In the base you have a heavy musk, as well as leather, ambret and labdanum. Very nice and mass appealing. If you're into musky scents and you like the original Spicebomb DNA, or even if you're not massive on the original Spicebomb DNA like myself, try it with musk added. You might find it gives it a completely different kind of edge and vibe to it. I love this and I reach for it all the time. Definitely one of my favourite designer scents. And at number 1 we're going with Percival by Parfums a scent that's been my signature one for a long time, for the most part. I certainly went a long period where this was just a dumb reach, like all season, all occasion, every day. As I was about to do something, I'd spray a load of this before like heading somewhere, and it always worked, always got loads of compliments, and it's one I can always recommend. Super versatile, super natural smelling. So in the top you have lavender, mandarin orange, bergamot and geranium. In the mid you have cinnamon, hedione, violet, jasmine and coriander. In the base you have amberwood, ambroxan, musk, balsam fir and clearwood. So nice. Our performance could be a bit better in my opinion, but it does the job. So if you don't want something that's like overpowering and going to be getting noticed across the room, and you just want something that's good enough, like strong enough, without being like chokingly strong, then this is a good one. Like, it does tick that performance box enough, so I'm fine with it. In terms of the scent itself, it's just so nice, so addictive, so refreshing and so natural smelling. So I really love Percival and I can never stop recommending it. I think it's a great one for a signature scent. Thanks for watching the video guys, I'll catch you next time.